What's going on, YouTube friends? Today I have to sit down and talk about my favorite metal record of all time, and that is Pantera'S 1994 release, Far Beyond Driven. This record is absolutely incredible. I can actually listen to this album like 50 times over and never get tired of it. Like, I can listen to this record for hours upon hours, and never get tired of it. There's so many tracks on this album. You have Shedding Skin, I'm Broken, 5 Minutes Alone, the intro tracks, Strength Beyond Strength, and let's not forget the Black Sabbath cover of Planet Caravan. Honestly, guys, Pantera really stripped away from their glam metal days with this album. I mean, when you look back at Metal Magic and Power Metal, in my opinion, those records, you can hear that they wore their influences on their sleeves. Power metal, especially, I can hear a lot of Judas Priest influence, and even with Cowboys from Hell, you can hear that too, especially on the song Cemetery Gates. But in my opinion, I feel with Far Beyond Driven, they found themselves as a unit. Like, they truly found their identity with how they wanted to sound. I mean, Vulgar Display of Power was a record that, really catapulted them. I can't even say the word. I'm so sorry. It skyrocketed them into the metal sphere. But I mean, with Far Beyond Driven, it's like they really just told the entire world, look, we're gonna strip away from our glam, and we're just gonna rip everyone to shreds. That's what it sounds like to me, like especially on the song Slaughtered. You can hear that. You can hear that. And like, I'm Broken has the best riff and the best solo from Dimebag. Like, and even Shedding Skin, that riff is so simple yet so impactful. And even the song Hard Lines and Sunken Cheeks, man, like, it's a 7-minute just metal intense track, and I literally just cannot go a day without listening to this record. I mean, for crying out loud. Like I said, they truly stripped away from their glam metal days, and yeah, it's one of their best records of all time. And I mean, it's true when they said that with each record, Pantera got heavier. That is 100% the truth. And I feel with Far Beyond Driven, it's like, geez, can we get any heavier? There's a lot of records out there, especially in the 80s. You have Merciful Fate, and even early even early AC/DC, with Flick of the Switch. Honestly, a lot of people don't like that record, and I don't understand why it performed so poorly. But Flick of the Switch by AC/DC, in my opinion, is close to them being metal than anything else they've ever done in their career. like, call me crazy, but to me, Flick of the Switch sounds like a metal record. Like, you have the title track, you have Guns for Hire, you have Bedlam in Belgium. Like, you know, to me, it's metal. So, yeah, Pantera started out wearing their influences on their sleeves, but like I said, you know, Far Beyond Driven is Pantera at their absolute best. You know, Phil, Vinny, Rex, Don, they absolutely just put any of those claims that, you know, Pantera is still, you know, glam and everything like that. They literally said, you know what, we're going to take over the metal scene and we're just going to drop a record that's going to completely send shockwaves. And I feel it did. And I mean, you know, again, Judas Priest and Merciful Fate and even Black Sabbath, you know, like they're bands that, you know, really helped metal become what it is today, especially. But with Pantera, they truly were a different band. They truly molded themselves into something of their own, you know? And like I say, Far Beyond Driven, it's timeless. I can literally put it on loop for days and never get tired of it. Like, immediately when it comes on, it's just metal fury from start to finish. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. It is my favorite record of all time. Far Beyond Driven. So good. And I gotta pull out the disc too. Check it out. Beautiful color. So, just thought I'd take the time to talk about this phenomenal record. Just want to send a shout out to Pantera. Godspeed to both Dimebag and Vinny. They're missed forever, but their impact in metal will never ever be forgotten. And let me tell you, I'm a big fan. Big fan. And we are truly, truly lucky to have Pantera in metal. Because, let me tell you, they are truly a band. They are truly a band that gives metal fans and just the metal community in general, they give a lot of people, you know, something to smile about. Like, I don't know about you guys, but every time I put on Pantera, I just smile, you know, because they're all great. We gotta give a lot of credit to Rex. I mean, Rex is a phenomenal bass player, and he really shined in the band for sure, and especially on Far Beyond Driven. Let me tell you, I can talk about the record forever. I can go on and on and on. But listen, keep rocking on, guys. And, you know, whether it's Pantera or any other metal band, keep headbanging like a madman, because that's exactly what I do every time I put on Far Beyond Driven. 1,000%. So, enjoy, have fun, rock on hard, and keep the metal flow.